So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Returnable for Dorsett. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there's a typical run by Josh Jacobs, one where as a defender, you have to make a decision about how you approach him because he's awfully physical with the ball in his hands. 12 touchdowns on the ground last year after 7 as a rookie, and he was a 1,000-yard rusher in each of his first 2 seasons. Wouldn't surprise me with enough touches, he could easily crack the 1,500-yard mark.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That's about as good as a linebacker can diagnose that play, isn't it?
It certainly is, and what he did really well is that while he was diagnosing, he got his feet in motion without actually going anywhere and taking a false step that he had to make up later.
That's caught at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Extra point hung the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. It's Desmond Trufant, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Carr. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now Carr on the bootleg. Rolling to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. first down throw for Mayfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check 4. Check 4. Show it up. Show it up.
From the red zone now, Mayfield flushed out right. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Throwing, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Cameron Batson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return, here's Hall. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now Carr. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. And even 100 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. Tony Field that time in on the tackle. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. To throw his Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Hard throw, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us we've got 3rd and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Important extra point up and through. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Baker. He gets this complete to Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Mayfield. Into the hands of Beckham. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Mayfield's throw here complete to Batson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Mayfield. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
So this one a victory.